Alright then. Well, now we're in the next section of chapter 6. We finished this one. Oh, I could do that one.
A handful of nuts wouldn't hurt. Oh, and are we getting any freebies for attendant? Like a carton of eggs or something?
Huh? Free eggs? Do I get some too? Welcome everyone to Professor Frisia's very own product showcase. I gathered you all here because our research has made a proper breakthrough. During the early phases of our experiments, we managed to pull the biometric data stored in Acacia's hibernation pod. And from that, we built a complete bio blueprint. This means that from day one, this exosuit was designed to sync with Acacia almost perfectly. And every subsequent test has confirmed it, to the letter. Take a look over here. This is the R&D department's custom-built transphase core. It compresses every bit of energy Acacia stores and routes it here. And when the moment calls for it, the exosuit can release all that energy at once, triggering a full power burst. The answer is absolutely not. Guided by Acacia's bio blueprint, the exosuit will adjust her natural hormone levels and trigger a temporary growth boost in bones and muscle.
What?
By growth boost, do you mean...
Exactly what you're thinking. But if any of you are considering using this tech on yourselves, don't. I ran a full assessment, and it only works on Acacia. When she entered the pod, her body hadn't fully matured yet, which left room for the blueprint to adapt.
Huh? Use that tech for ourselves? Why would we even want that? I don't get it.
Mita! Just because you're... you wouldn't get it. Let's get back to the main event.
Aren't those the screens Frisha borrowed from me? So this is why she needed them.
Now then, time for the highlight of the show. Acacia's grand debut!
Adjutant, are you looking forward to it? To my changes?
Huh. What's going on here?
That can't be right. How can there be no change?
Maybe this is just how I look after the growth boost? I mean, I do feel a bit taller. A tiny bit, I guess.
Well, that's possible. Just keep an eye on things during your next missions and see if anything else changes, Acacia.
Speaking of missions... Are you sure you don't need me to go with you?
My prince, do take proper care of yourself while you're away.
If only you could leave a few days later. Mingdongjie is almost here. I was hoping to share dumplings and lanterns with you, my prince.
Alright. You don't have to worry so much. With Marianne and me by the adjutant's side, he'll breeze through this mission and be back before you know it. Right, Marianne?
Mm-hmm. Acacia's right.
After the showcase event, I recalculated every metric for the exosuit. No matter how I checked, the result was the same. Acacia was resisting the power of the transphase core. It shouldn't affect compatibility, but it's best to keep an eye on her. And if anything weird comes up, please let me know right away, Adjutant.
Nah, I didn't bring any of my handhelds this time. Things from that era are getting rarer and rarer. If I lost one, or if it broke, I might never find another. So, I figured it was better to just leave them in the dorm. Then, I hope that day comes later. Much later. As late as it can be. Adjutant, when that day finally comes, you'll be there for me, won't you?
Well, it seems we're almost there. Adjutant, since you've had a sample of Acacia's lips, don't forget mine. The flavor's rather unique.
Hello, I'm Cersei.
Yes, she knows Lucalan's current situation well. Bringing her into the operation should help you. Of course, that's only my suggestion. The decision is yours. You misunderstand. She's not one of mine. I had Caroline pull her file. In 55, fresh out of university, she joined Yggdrasil and spent 6 months there as an intern. And after that, she resigned. There was a recommendation letter that came with the report. Security. She served directly under you.
This isn't the best place to talk. Come with me.
This boat is pretty fancy.
Locals call these little boats gondolas. Lucalan upgraded its entire water transit system 5 years ago. Every gondola now has autonomous navigation, all coordinated by the city's central AI.
Dear passengers, welcome to this beautiful city on the water.
Huh? Why'd you turn it off? I was just about to say the voice sounded a lot like you.
I do apologize for the confusion. That was my older sister's voice. She often says that once the current difficulties are resolved and stability returns, the Andriotti family may consider expanding into new ventures. Tourism, for example.
Will that day really come? We don't even know if Lucalan can make it through the crisis we're in right now. Huh? No, you always looked out for me, Chief. I understand. Really, I do. Just being able to see you again is more than enough for me.
Seems like another love debt to settle.
This is my place. Please, come in. Three days ago, Sophie came to me. Oracles, pilgrimages, the flood that washes away sin. It's just the usual tricks the Adventists rely on. Great emissary. Who are you still trying to fool with this, I wonder?
I won't deny, I'm the one behind all of that. But I only came today because I wanted to see you, to catch up. Why let so many unpleasant things stand between us? I've known for a long time that you were Yggdrasil's undercover agent inside the Adventists, but I never once considered reporting you to the High Presbyter.
What?
I know how hard you worked to climb the ranks in the Adventists, and I remember the way your eyes always lit up whenever you heard the name. Adjutant. Who wouldn't be moved by your dedication? Such a pity. He's forgotten it all and left you behind just like that.
Have you come to mock me then?
Of course not, Cersei. I genuinely wish for your happiness. In a few days, Lukalon will be drowned by the coming flood. Everything in this city will be wiped away. Tell the adjutant what I've told you. Think of it as the chance I've created for the two of you to meet again.
So, you only stayed at Yggdrasil for 6 months because they sent you to infiltrate the Adventists?
Yes, that was when I met Sophie.
Did she ever mention exactly when the flood is supposed to happen?
No. I even tried asking around among the pilgrims, but all I ever got was the same vague answer. If she were lying, she wouldn't have gone to so much trouble just to tell me all that.
Instead of overthinking it, wouldn't it be faster to just grab Sophie and ask her ourselves?
Acacia has a point. I can contact my family right away and have them run a full sweep of Lukalon. Sophie won't be able to hide from that. Adjutant, what do you think?
Understood.
That was a story. to get in this fight now.
Game start. The Changed? What are they doing here?
Leave it to me. They seem to have followed Sophie all the way to Lugalon. Leave it to me. Objective complete. Awaiting orders. This is useless.
Blades? Fall.
Leave it to me.
If they're all down,
Leave it to me. Seal the area. Fire. Fully loaded.
Something's moving under the water.
They must have entered Lugalon through the waterways. No wonder they managed to slip past my family's security. Target down. Seal the area. Fire. 9 long nights. In the name of my own wounds.
leave it to me. If they're all down, who's cleaning this up? You look...
Leave it to me.
See you past me.
Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
These narrow and winding alleys are perfect for them to hide in.
Covered supplies. Adjutant, Acacia, you two keep going. I'll take the clock tower and suppress them from above. Target down. Nine long nights. In the name of my own wounds.
Leave it to me. You look really hurt. Must have been fun.
Leave it to me. Keep moving.
Finally, I'm level 20.
Behold, my transformation.
Target down. Fully loaded. This is useless. Suppressive fire.
Leave it to me.
drowning in the abyss.
Leave it to me. This is useless.
There are plenty of change to cross the river, too. Might as well wipe them out at once. Should we take a gondola across?
No,
The river froze. How did that happen?
That device is one of Lucalan's standard flood control measures. Once activated, it sprays a nanocrystal catalyst that freezes the water surface in moments. Did you notice those gondolas nearby? They have no seats, only heat valves that can siphon thermal energy from the river. Once they've absorbed enough heat, the barrels are ferried out to the open sea to regulate the water level during flood season. Leave it to me. I can take more. This won't hurt. Adjutant, look at me.
Hang back. I'll deal with this.
You said freezing the river is just one method. Meaning there are more ways?
Lucalan's perimeter is also equipped with 450
And all of
mobile-
this is cathode tech?
Yes. Lucalan suffered terrible floods in the past. Which is why my family invested a great deal in countermeasures like these.
Suppressive fire. Plug it down.
Leave it to me. Adjutant, look at me. This won't hurt. It's yours. I've no need for such things. Please, keep watching me. I think I just saw...
You weren't seeing things. For a second there, I think I really did grow. That must have been the growth boost Frisha mentioned. But it ended so fast and I didn't feel any real increase in strength. Yeah, I know they were only small fry, but I still panicked a little when I saw them surrounding you.
It seems there are two possibilities. Either the transphase core hasn't reached full charge, or Acacia hasn't yet fully adapted to the exosuit. In either case, I would advise bringing in Cathode Technologies engineers to fine-tune it and ensure that it doesn't affect our upcoming operations. Only if Frisha signs off on it. That's what you were about to say, isn't it, Adjutant?
What's going on? Adjutant, do we take them down?
Wait!
Ah, so this is my brother-in-law, Luomo. So we finally meet.
Luomo?
Oh, sorry. I got swept up and my hometown phrasing slipped out.
Adjutant, this is my elder sister.
Just call me Madeline. So, Marion, how could you not tell me you'd already arrived? I was planning to pick you up at the docks, you know.
We had a few loose ends to tie up. What about you? Why are you here?
Well, how should I put it? Then I'll be blunt. There have been lots of change showing up around the city lately. I followed their trail all the way here. They're not after anything specific, just wandering, which makes them a pain to handle. Who's Sophie?
That would take a while to explain. Why don't we go home first? Some things are better discussed face to face with Father and the Adjutant both present.
But Father's... Never mind. Let's head home first.
Should I come too?
Miss Marion, you've returned as well. Where are Father and Mother? We've got something important to discuss with them. Madam said she would like to see Mr. Adjutant alone.
Alone?
Come on, little sis. You're not actually worried Mother won't like him, are you? Relax. The family's already very fond of him. If anything, they can't wait for...
Madeline!
We've arrived, Mr. Adjutant.
Please, have a seat, Mr. Adjutant. Even with your position, you remain courteous and humble. Marion chose well. You are indeed a man she can entrust her future to. Even so, Mr. Adjutant, allow me to continue addressing you formally. Because what we discuss next is not a family matter, but the future of Lucalan. He can be stubborn. Once he sets his mind on something, no one can pull him away. That is precisely the case now. But rest assured, as the acting head of House Andriotti, I can fully answer for today's discussion, and I hold the authority to mobilize the powers of both the family and cathode technologies. Ever since the Despair broadcast, the pilgrimages have only grown worse. Many were affected by the song and became eager to throw themselves into Valhalla. Amidst all this, an oracle began spreading through Lucalan. Our network confirmed it originated from Sophie. She came straight here after leaving Yarus. We began searching for her before you even arrived. But in the end, we found nothing. Not a trace. To erase herself so thoroughly, she must have borrowed the power of that AI in the sky. Mr. Adjutant, based on what you know about Sophie and Edda, do you believe the prophecy is real?
I will prove my choice was right. Please, witness it with your own eyes.
Then we'll need to act quickly. Oh, and what would that child even know about the matter?
About the flood, I've been thinking.
Yeah?
This came to me earlier, while we were on the gondola. We could relocate Lucalan's residents to the inland zones before the flood arrives. That way, the city would be empty. Whatever Sophie intends to do, at least no civilians will be caught in it. On the way here, I had a brief word with the adjutant. He too believes that this is the safest option.
Marion, you've never been involved in the family's affairs. You don't understand how complicated everything behind them is. Our family and Cathode Tech only have real influence in Lucalan. The other 3 metro areas each have their own megacorps running the show, and those companies don't answer to us on their own turf. And don't forget, the inland zones still have the trees to deal with. You really think they'd take in a wave of refugees just for us? And if the Andriotti family goes under in this flood, the other cities won't gain a thing for taking in our refugees. Who'd take on that kind of loss? Seriously, just leave this sort of thing to Mom and Dad. Now that you're finally home, what do you feel like having for dinner? Craving anything special?
Madeline, I'm trying to have a serious conversation with you about Lucalan's future. Can you stop brushing me off and treating me like a clueless child?
All right. I'll play along. So, tell me, how are you going to solve the issues I mentioned?
I'm well aware the other 3 metro areas won't simply follow our lead, which is exactly why we need to expand our influence fast. And the most effective way to do that is to tighten our ties with Yggdrasil and make it clear to all of Ulster that our alliance is unshakable.
But our alliance is already solid, isn't it? How are we supposed to make it even stronger?
By naming me, a Heimdall operative, as the new head of House Andriotti, that would make me the bridge between our 2 great powers.
Huh? You want to be what?
She wants to become the head of the family. Don't you find that idea too reckless? Even if she truly means it, you must realize this alone won't be enough to persuade the other 3 metropolitan areas to agree. A covenant. If that is the case, we can hold the head of house succession ceremony tomorrow, and at the same time announce your forthcoming covenant. That should be enough to get the other 3 areas to lift their border restrictions immediately. I must admit, this is a well-considered plan. Haven't you 2 been in love for quite a while? This should be good news to her, shouldn't it? Why would she refuse?
Adjutant, you're back. You were gone for a while, and I started to worry. But don't worry about the others. I've already arranged rooms for Acacia and Circe. They should be resting now. I talked to my sister about the relocation plan.
Just becoming head of the family probably won't be enough. I have an idea. Why don't you and my future brother-in-law have a covenant? With a bond like that between Yggdrasil and us, the other 3 metro areas wouldn't dare ignore us.
Covenant? She said the plan isn't quite solid, but it's okay. I'll think of something else. I'll convince Father and Mother somehow. But a covenant is meant to exist because of love. If I bring it up now, it would turn into a tool, a bargaining chip, something far removed from what our love truly is. I want to keep it the way it's meant to be. So even if I have to hold back my feelings for you, I'm willing to do that. Huh? Of course I will. I've been waiting for this day for so long. Huh? Father and Mother have already agreed? Oh no, I'm starting to feel nervous. What do I do? Let me think. You know, I've never tried swinging really high before. Adjutant, could you push me? I want to go really, really high. When I was little, because of my leg condition, my family wouldn't let me play on these. So, I've always wondered what it feels like to swing so high you feel like you could fly. I'm so high up. Not at all. Push me a bit higher, please.
Oh, oh, look at that, another cool, hell yeah. Oh, nice. Well, the story's gonna only be better. But thank you guys for watching. I hope this was also another good story for you guys to enjoy. And I really am glad to entertain you guys still.